Right, our guest in the studio this morning is Esther Stanford. And Esther, this brand new group starts tomorrow night. Tell us all about it.
Okay, it's a group that runs for 4 to 18-year-olds. We have 3 different groups. So we've got 4 to 7, which runs on a Monday from 4 till 5, 8 to 12, which is a Monday 5:15 till 7:15, and 13 upwards, so which is a Tuesday from 5 till 7. The sessions run from Chornhill Church by Stourbridge Junction. And we're going to be doing a variety of things, really. Drama games, script work, improvisation, script writing. I want to encourage the children who are interested to write their own stuff, and then I'd like to perform it at some point. For the older ones, I want to give them the chance to direct, and they'll be performing, and then there'll also be auditions.
Now, you've already got 15 people for tomorrow night.
I have, yes.
And how did you manage to get there?
Posters around Stourbridge and Hagley. Then I'm on the internet. And I advertise in the Hagley Village News, and just doing that, really.
So obviously there's so many different aspects. What sort of where will you bring the 4-year-olds into
the
it?
4-year-olds is going to be quite an introduction. Is
it almost playing for them, or
it's going to be playing. There's going to be imagination, storytelling, things to help them gain confidence, speech, help them with their speech and things like that, and self-esteem. Just teach them about drama, and I think it gives them empathy and that kind of thing.
Have you got any real youngsters for tomorrow night?
I have got a few little ones tomorrow, yes.
So they'll have to come with mum and dad, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, they might...
And they can't leave them with you?
Oh, no, they can, actually.
Oh, they can?
No, that's fine, yes. The 4 to 7-year-olds, that's fine. They can leave them with me, but I'm going to keep that a small group.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want too many to...
No.
You don't want to become a carer all of a sudden. I mean, it's bad enough having your own too, without looking after everyone else's. So what sort of... I mean, is there a specific cut-off for each age group of what they'll be expected or what they'll get to do?
The little ones, there will be sort of... I mean, I probably won't put them for auditions or anything like that, because I just don't...
Well, you never know.
Well, you don't, actually. And when it comes to auditions, I'm sort of discussing that thoroughly. There's already a little girl who came to my taster session a couple of weeks ago, and we have her going up for a part in a Horrid Henry feature film.
Right. And how old is she?
She's 9.
Oh, she's a little bit older then.
Yeah. But the 8 to 12s and the 13 to 18-year-olds, well, they'll get the opportunity to do whatever they want, really.
Does it ever become a problem? I know it's early days at the moment for this new group. Does it ever become a problem with the parents have more enthusiasm than the kids?
I suppose it can do, but I hope we have some enthusiastic parents. You
want them to, because if they don't get behind them and encourage.
Yeah, as long as, I don't want any children who really don't want to be there. I want the kids to want to be there.
I think it'll be pretty obvious if they don't want to be there, won't
exactly,
they? So how have you got these people so far? How did you, get the 15 people?
Just basically by advertising and word of mouth, and that's and the internet. A lot of people. It's amazing how many people look you up on the internet.
Now, there's obviously a cost to this.
Yes, there is, and
it doesn't sound too expensive if you look at it over a 10-week term.
It's a 12-week term, and it's £10 a session, which is £120 a term for the older ones. So that's a 2-hour session, and for the little ones it's £60 a term. But we don't charge extra for performances, and we don't expect them to have a sweatshirt or anything like that. So that's it. That's your money.
Now, what's the name? You haven't told us. What is the name of this group?
I should be saying this all the time.
I know.
It's Dramaworkshop.
Dramaworkshop. Okay. And is that registered or anything or not?
It is, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And have you got a website?
Yes, we have a website. It's www.esdramaworkshop.co.uk, and the ES is for Esther Stanford. That's
I'm glad you told. I was thinking I was almost thinking of the Express and Star for a moment. So are you looking forward to tomorrow night? This is the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the first proper session. We did a taster over the holidays, which was great, and yes, I'm very much looking forward to it. If I should have said, actually, that children who didn't come to the taster, whenever they come for their first session, that first session will be free, because if they don't like it, I'm a parent, I don't want to commit to something that my children might not like, so they get their first session for free.
So when do you normally do you run these testers? Any time, or is it depending on how many contact you?
It's they can just drop into the next session that's coming up.
And is it going to be always a Monday evening?
Yes, but well,
at the moment.
At the moment, it will be dependent on numbers. We will then start another group.
So the children's, the very young ones are 4 o'clock tomorrow, or is it 4 o'clock till 5?
4 o'clock till 5.
And then the older ones, what age groups from 5:15?
8 till 12.
8 to 12-year-olds, yeah. And then what about?
That's 5:15 till 7:15, and then 13-year-olds plus, up to sort of 18 plus, is on Tuesday 5 till 6.
And what's the balance that you've got so far?
The older group is the one where I want to reach more people. The 8 to 10-year-old, 8 to 12-year-olds, I'm having no problem filling that group.
Right.
But I think the older ones, because it's been the summer holidays, I've not really been able to reach any of them because they're not looking in the Stourbridge News, and the ones that have contacted me have found me themselves because it's a new age and they find me on the internet by themselves without mum and dad.
Are you excited by all of this?
Very excited.
I should have thought so, yeah.
Yeah, it's just lovely being able to give something back. The central workshop for me was the most wonderful experience, and if I can give that back to other people and give them some opportunities, and whether you want to go into acting or writing or directing or whatever, the opportunities that drama gives you just takes you through life.
How long's this been in the planning?
It's not been that long, actually. I've been working with First Act since it started, loved it, and then realised there's not really anything locally that gives children those opportunities.
Well, I'm not aware that we've got anything whatsoever in this area, so that's fantastic.
No, and I'd also like to point out, you don't have to necessarily want to be an actor. I am looking for the kids who want to be directors, who want to just work in the industry, or just want to come and have fun.
I mean, one of the biggest problems that we seem to have these days is, you were talking about reality shows. Another problem that we have is all kids seem to want to do these days is come back and play on the computer or text people. I mean, how do we get around that?
Exactly, and I think that's something that really bugs me, because I know I now have children. I think being a mother changes your perspective, and I want them to have something that they can feel part of. And I think that kind of group gives you such a camaraderie. You're supporting each other, you're on stage, you have to cover each other, you're just part of a team, and it's something to focus on and keep them off the streets and away from the computers.
Do you think this is going to be quite competitive between the various people over a period of time? There's going to be, she's a better actor than I am, I'm a better actor than he is. Does that thing never happen?
I suppose...
I mean, it's only a quick thought.
Yeah, I suppose... I hope not. I mean, I suppose it can do, but hopefully...
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't.
Because, I mean, in all fairness, life is a competitive issue, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all right saying that, don't teach kids competition, but there's competition in every single thing we do.
Exactly, and maybe if we've got really people that they think are better than, maybe it just help them raise their game in a performance, just make them try harder. But I'm not just looking for actors, I'm looking for kids who just want to come and have some fun.
So we're going to do drama, we're going to do acting, we're going to do some script writing.
Yeah, I'm planning on getting... It's not somewhere that we're going to be doing a tremendous amount of singing and dancing, because that's not from the background that I'm from, but I will be getting guest tutors in to come and do like days.
Right, that's good,
like that. And I'm also planning to do summer workshops.
Because, I mean, we're at the infancy stage at the moment, aren't we?
Yes, exactly.
Brand new tomorrow night.
Yes, yeah.
So just to remind us again, how many different ways can we get in touch with you if we want to come and take part?
You can go onto the internet and you can email me directly at esther@esdramaworkshop.co.uk, or you can call me, and my phone number is on there. Can I give my phone number out on there, or is that weird?
If you're happy to give your phone number out, feel free.
Okay.
Have you got a pen and paper, everyone?
It feels a bit odd giving your phone number out.
It does, doesn't it?
It's 07588 454 083.
083. Okay, we'll remind people of that. 07588 454 083.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, you can always get in touch with the station if you missed the number. The easiest way is the number on the website
or not? It is on the website,
So if you go on to www.es Dramaworkshop.co.uk. Fantastic. We wish you lots of success. It sounds as if it's going to be fun tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And what's the maximum number that you can actually cope with?
I'm planning not to make this the little ones. I'm planning not to do a group any bigger than 15. For the older ones, I'm thinking a maximum of 20, and then I would start a new group, because I just think people get lost, and I want to give everybody the opportunity to to shine really and do.
I would imagine if you're going to get that number of people, can you actually manage with all of that in just one night, or might you need to spread it over?
Yeah, I think I would then start a new group. Yeah,
you're not going to have any time for more children, you know, with all of this.
Oh no, well I think we're done on the kids actually.
Esther, thanks ever so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Best of luck tomorrow night. It's at Chornhill Church.
It is.
People can pop in if they want to.
I'd prefer it if you call, because I need contact numbers, and
you don't want people just dashing through the door.
Yeah, I need to know who's going to be there really.
Fantastic.
Can I, before I go, I promised that I'd say hello to my daughter and my son.
Go on then.
Hello, Ella and James. Thank you.
Thanks, Mom.